This is my shrimp tank. It's got red cherry shrimp in, and it's also got floating plants in here. So this one here, I've taken off my giant water lettuce plant, and these little ones are baby water lettuce plants, and they're all propagating themselves. There's this one in here as well, and this is another floating plant. I can't remember what it's called. And there's also this stuff here, which is red router, which is really nice. And this one here is Amazon frogbit. Now I bought them online as 4 or 5 different plants. There's some duckweed in there as well, but I'm not keen on the duckweed because it just takes over. But what I wanted to show you was, ooh, hang on a minute, whilst we're here, I was a little concerned that I'd lost all of these because there was a water boatman in the pond. But down there you can see there's my ancestress, or one of them. So there are some left, which is fantastic, because that was a bit worrying. Anyway, here we go. So we're on about floating plants. There's cherry shrimp in there as well, which is brilliant. Floating plants, I propagate them, so I move them about. So I've taken a bit of the frog bit and I've put it into the white cloud minnow pond. There's lots of plants in here. The floating lettuce, this is the giant one, and as you saw, I've taken one off and I've put it into the cherry shrimp pond. I put some red router in here. I put some of that other one that I can't remember the name of, and I also put some dwarf floating lettuce in here as well. So there's a bit of everything. So I'm trying to propagate in different ponds so that I've got as much as I can to make up more. So this will be in here until the end of the year when I take my fish in, and I'll take a lot of the fish in and put them indoors, except for the white cloud minnow. They stay in the polytunnel all year round, but the floating plants, they'll come in as well, and it'll just make them last a bit longer, because in the winter time they just die down and they melt away and they die off. So floating plants and the ancestress in the shrimp tank, which is awesome to see. Everyone's well, cheers.